about you a lot lately. You know, sometimes I just can't help myself. I need to know you're being honest with me, that you're not hiding something from me. It's hard, you know. The things I've been noticing. Little things. Have you been talking to someone? I just can't shake the feeling that you've been spending time with people you shouldn't. Maybe you've been going places without me, places I don't know about. And that's troubling. It's troubling because you mean so much to me. You're everything I have, and I don't want to lose that. You don't want to hurt me, right? You wouldn't betray me. I know you wouldn't, but sometimes people do things without realizing the impact. Have you been keeping secrets? I'm just asking. I'm sure you haven't done anything wrong, right? I just need to hear it from you. I'm only doing this because I care about you. I need to be sure. You know I've been watching, and sometimes things just don't add up. I can't help but wonder, though. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but when I think about how much I've given, how much I've done for you, it doesn't seem unreasonable to want some assurance. After all, I'm protecting you, keeping you safe. That's my job, isn't it? To make sure nothing can take you away from me. If you could just tell me what's been going on, I could stop worrying. Maybe I've been overthinking it, but I can't stop the thoughts. It would just make me feel better if you were upfront with me. Don't you think so? I know it might sound like I'm being paranoid, but this isn't just my imagination. I've been paying attention to every little thing, every word you say, every glance you give. When you're not looking, I notice how your eyes linger on others. It's not a big deal, right? Just friendly. But I can't help but feel that something's changed. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too sensitive, but I can't shake this feeling. I've been so patient with you. I've given you my time, my energy, everything I have. I've made sure you're always protected, cared for, loved. So when I see something that makes me question where your heart really lies, it stings. I can't help but feel like I deserve to know where your loyalty truly rests. You know I can't stand being lied to. You've been distant, and it's not just the way you act around others. It's how you act around me, too. There's a wall, a space between us. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's hard to ignore. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if I'm right, if I've noticed something, I need to hear it from you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not angry. I just need to understand. I need to know that I'm the one you think about when you're alone, the one you trust. Because when I think about us, I want to know that there's no room for doubt. That's all I want from you, just honesty. I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that, right? All I've ever wanted was for us to be real, for you to be real with me. If you're not, if there's something you're holding back, I need to know. I just need to know you're still mine. I'm not angry, I promise. It's just that I care about you so much. I can't help but feel like I'm losing something, like I'm losing you. It scares me. You've become so important to me, and if you're slipping away, I need to know. I've made sacrifices for us, for this relationship. I've put everything I have into making sure you feel loved, safe, secure. Maybe that's why it hurts so much when I feel like you're slipping. I've always been there for you, haven't I? I've done everything in my power to make sure you're happy. And all I've ever asked for in return is loyalty, trust. It's not a huge demand, right? Just knowing that I'm your person. Knowing that when you're with me, you're truly with me, and no one else. I just need you to understand why this is so important to me. You might think I'm overreacting, but I can't help it. I can't stand the thought of you giving pieces of yourself to someone else. You're mine, and I'm yours. That's how it's supposed to be. And I'm not trying to control you. I'm not trying to trap you. I just want to know that you're as committed to this as I am. That we're in this together. That when things get tough, you won't turn away from me. You don't have to prove anything to me with words. I'm asking you to show me. Show me that you're still here, still with me, and that there's no one else who could ever replace me. I just want to feel like I'm the only one that matters to you. Because I need you to know, you are the only one that matters to me. I've never been the type to ask for much. I've always believed that actions speak louder than words. But this is different. I need to hear it from you, and not just once, but over and over again if I have to. I need to feel that you're still here, with me, heart and soul. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded, keeps me from falling into these doubts that are creeping up. I know it might sound like I'm overreacting, but I can't help it. When I love someone, I love them completely. I can't just let go, and I can't let them slip away without a fight. I've fought so hard for us, for this bond. You mean everything to me. I'm not asking for anything unreasonable, just a simple reassurance that I'm still the only one who matters, that I'm not just another person in your life, another fleeting moment. The thought of you with someone else, even just for a second, it gnaws at me. It's unbearable to think that maybe I've been too blind to see it, that maybe I've missed something that's been right in front of my face. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm just a part of your life when I've always given you all of mine. You see, loyalty is everything to me. It's not just a word, it's a promise. And when that promise starts to feel fragile, when I start questioning whether I can trust you completely, it breaks something inside me. I'm not asking for perfection, but I am asking for honesty. That's all. Just honesty. I need to know that you still belong to me, just as I belong to you. I can't help but feel this growing sense of unease. There's this tension, this feeling that maybe, just maybe, you're slipping away from me. It's not something I want to believe, but I can't ignore it any longer. I've done everything I can to make you feel special, to make you feel like you're the only one that matters to me. So when I see you behaving differently, even just a little, it feels like a betrayal. But I'm not angry, not really. I'm just scared. I've invested so much into this, into you. I've put my heart and soul into us, and the thought that it might not be enough, it terrifies me. I don't want to lose you, not to anyone. I've given you everything, haven't I? My trust, my protection, my love, and all I ask in return is your loyalty. I'm not asking for much, just assurance. Just a little reminder that you're here, with me, that no matter what's going on around us, we're still strong. I can't shake this feeling that there's something you're not telling me. Maybe it's just my paranoia talking, but I don't think so. I've there's no one else taking that space away from me. I've seen how you've been with others lately, and I just can't shake the feeling that maybe I'm not the only one who matters to you. Maybe that's my own fault for being insecure, but I can't help it. I need to feel wanted, needed, like I'm the one you think about when the day ends. I'm not asking for much, really. I just want you to look at me and say it. Say that you're mine. Say that nothing could change that. I just need to hear you say it, because all I've ever wanted was to be enough for you. You're everything to me. You've always been everything. And if I've been a little possessive, I'm sorry. It's just that I can't stand the thought of losing you. I need you to tell me that I won't, that I'll never have to worry about where your heart is. You have no idea how much it would mean to me to hear that. So please, I'm begging you, just reassure me. I'm not asking for forever, just for now. Tell me I'm still the one, and I'll believe you. I'll trust you. But I need that from you. You.